Here's the deal. I have seen a video where somebody built a massive nuke in Minecraft, and here is the video. Okay, so in order to make something like this in Roblox 3008, I need inspiration.
At 10:34.
Okay, so now I need reference photos from the creator. Thankfully it wasn't that third cause they were streaming and I can download the thumbnails.
50 blocks deep, exposed caves, diamonds, and left the old village with no survivors. And now, I am become death.
Okay, so from the video, we can see that they had to use 1,300,000 TNT, which is a lot. But no worries. Why? Because of Roblox Studio. Let me explain. Okay, I am now in Studio. Now I will demonstrate how this will work. So first we need a TNT cube. Now we can spawn it. With it now spawned, we can resize it. And this will explain the size we need for it Tobin 3008. Okay, so now we can get an idea of how big this will be. So we'll start off by adding a red outline. So if you learn math, you would know what 1h is. Its height and width. Okay, I just ran into the first problem, and that is how AM is supposed to build something like this. Cause if you don't know, the person who made video used a Minecraft mod called Dwmdker, and Dwmdker is a blueprint. You can see where blocks are supposed to go. So what do I do?
Which is why I am going to explode the TNT with the most—
You know what? I think they have a 10 block in 3008. So I think I know what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna take a shower and think about it.
Until it literally will order a pizza in real life. And then we'll involve this delivery man, Jason. We'll get to that soon, because right now, we need to make the shell of this TNT. And I just spent 3 hours designing this on a creative world, which now requires us to collect a huge—
Okay, so now I'm in 3008. Now I'm gonna look for TNT. Also, I should mention that we will have to place 618 red and white stuff to make that. Bro, my game just freaking crashed. Well, I guess we always got no time, right? Wait. This is being uploaded after I released me supposedly last video. So let's fix that. I'm thinking of changing this to I combined the videos into one. Well, now I guess I can delete the short film now. By deleting ED mean and listing it. With that mess out of the way, we can now get back to work. But how? So I was thinking long and hard until I thought of the idea I'm gonna use. So now we are in 3008, and now I need red and white stuff for that. I think I now know how to use. Just like the last video, I'll use a tool gun, which will make it easier for me. So my first idea was to use beds, but the beds weren't anchored, so I switched to red toasters. Oh man, this will take a long time to do this. Nah man, screw this, I'm not doing this in 3008. That's why I'll use Studio again. Studio has another purpose, guys. Celebrate! Okay, we are now in Studio, and see this TNT. Now imagine this one TNT times 100,000. Okay, this is how much I put down. So as I calculate it's 27,300. My goal is to get 100,000 TNT, which will be the biggest amount of contour, the biggest explosion in Roblox history. And from research he found, the biggest Roblox explosion was in Bedwars, which was 53,795. That will be a bigasoo. But remember the video, let me play it and let me know if you guys notice it.
That they're just not large enough. So today, I'm going to fix that by breaking the world record for the most TNT ever explode.
Notice it. If not, then they built a massive cube. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wait. I said wait. Want to see the paint off putting the TNT? Well, here you go in just 1 minute. So now we see an open studio. Again, yes again. Okay, so first we'll spawn a part, and colors I will list will be red, black and white. Red and white for the main and cube. And black fourth letters. But wait. I don't want this just to be TNT. I want a new key to special button. So let's get started. Now we can make the main explosion. So now we can make a massive cube with their Dan White. So let's skip to where I'm actually building the cube. Okay, so I spent an hour building the main frame of it. I have a feeling where if you were gonna explode this, you would need a NASA supercomputer. And since Lazito cut this, it'll just time-lapse it. So I got bad news. The game cannot be loaded. Every time I try to load it, my studio crashes. Well, now I just have to forget about it. Or, I can get a new project and cheese it by resizing it. And I think I know exactly what to do. Well, this is the final attempt. Cause if this one fails, it'll just have to scrap the video. There's 1, and there's 100. Now can you notice something about the game? It's completely empty. So let's fill it up with more explosives. There's a TNT, a nuke, and only a couple off buttons. Now we should add a bunker 450. And after this he will become Death Destroyer off worlds. And yes, I tried to make a bunker, and there's a bunker. But as I get spawned to finish this, I just want to let you know, if you're ever thinking of doing something big and feeling unlimited, then just think what you're gonna do next. Cause when that's done, you want to come back, and I found that out the hard way. It is done.
He knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all